Nice shot, Wazowski. Do you have your paperwork?
Oh man, I'm watching my own short, and let me tell you, I cracked myself up. I gotta tell you, making shorts is fun. So here I am. Hi, what's up, everybody? I am tackling the 4-ball ghost match again. 4-ball ghost. Also, recently I started doing specific drills for learning how to use draw versus outside spin, or when you're coming off a cushion. Anyways, those are the little fine points in pool that I'm trying to get more familiar with, and it's been rewarding and also challenging, and also just kind of fun. Especially because I practice with my buddy Michael every single morning. He's just like a skill level higher than I am. Having a pool partner in crime is like the best thing. So let's start this match. I was kind of nervous doing this because, my worst fear is that I'm going to do it over and over again and to have nothing but losses to show you guys. And that kind of sucks. Yeah, my ego says I should shoot more, like 6 or something like that. But you gotta pass the test before you move on to the next step. Here I was thinking that I'm going to go for the 2 in the side. I mean, I could go for, because I didn't want to. I wanted to keep it. I'm trying to keep my patterns as simple as possible. And I'm never quite sure whether the chosen pattern is the right one, but I hope that my subconscious is telling me the right thing based on the things that it knows how to do. Oof, that one rattled in there. That one rattled in that pocket, but that's okay. It still counts. Nice, easy, simple 9-ball. You want the money ball to be as simple as possible. Score 1-0. So I changed my, nice, 2-ball on the break. So I changed my breaking technique about a month ago, and I've been scraping up some tables. I feel really bad about it. I need to figure out how not to do that. So I'm fast forwarding through the parts where I'm thinking, because I spend a lot of time thinking. Sped it up by like a good, 500, 700%. This one's going to be kind of tricky because I have to hold it. So I'm using a little bit of top inside, and I went farther than I wanted to. I'm going for the 9 in the side because it looks pretty steep, but I'm very comfortable with 9-ball, side shots. And also, I could land the cue ball pretty close, which makes thin side pockets a lot easier. So score is 2-0. Look at that. That break scraped my table. It's okay. I'm going to be changing my table soon. The cloth, I got a CPBA Chinese cloth. It's supposed to be what professionals use out in there. And I'm changing the color. And also the guy who installed my table kind of messed it up. There's a couple of bumps in this table and weird rolls. That's a really nice positioning there, if I do say so myself. It looks pretty straight. I was concerned about that 9-ball being in the way, because it's not really covering the pocket, but it's kind of just it was just by like 2 millimeters, and that's enough to throw me off. That's enough to steer me. Oof. Yeah, steering is real. I think I hit too hard because I was thinking that I would kind of stun it a little bit by hit higher than I intended to, which is a thing. I think. So here I was thinking that I'd go hit 2 rails 2 long rails and then go back on the other side of the 9. But I was really scared of missing the pocket. Plus, it's a rail shot, so that throws you off too. Ugh. Yep. Screwed it up. There I am thinking, what do I do? What do I do? Do I go 2 rails or just 1 rail and try to directly hit it? I figured I'd go 2 rails. I thought that'd be the easier way. And I kind of got something in the middle. It's okay. So the score is now 2-1. Here, the 2 to the 8 is the weird one. So I figured I would kind of do a little bit of a stun draw to land for the 8. And I'm trying to exercise as much diamond aiming as possible, where you aim to hit a point on the where you aim to hit a point on the table. And I got way too straight to get out there for the 8 ball. Ooh, fly, go away. So I had to, yeah. That's nice. That's nice. And this is perfect positioning for the 8 too. Got to get back in line, you know? Got to get back in line. Oh, man. I like my focus face, my focus shooting face. But that doesn't just go for me too. I know it sounds egotistical. When someone is super focused, they just look good. Just, so good. Oh yeah. Once again, that 2 to the 8 is a weird one. I decided to go side pocket, side pocket, side pocket. Back and forth, basically. I got a nice angle on the 2. And now I have to make sure that I'm on the right side of the 8 to land for the 9. Because if I go too far, then that cue ball is going to travel to the other side of the table. Here, I'm just using a nice little gentle stun, or gentle draw, to bring me back in line for the 9, hopefully not leave myself a rail shot. You know, by the way, leaving yourself non-rail shots is a conscientious thing, by the way. I learned that if you're thinking, like I used to aim for certain diamonds on the table and think like, okay, I'm going to go for this diamond because that will bring me in line for the next shot. And then I end up landing on that diamond, which is great. But then I'll land on the diamond on the rail. And if you're not factoring for a little bit of bounce out, then your body and mind will just think, okay, rail, let's leave it on the rail. And it just does that. So it's a thing. By the way, I believe I'm at 4-1 right now. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I just did a cheer dance like a second ago, right? I need to be careful here because I'm a little steep on that too. And I want to make sure I'm on the right side, not blocked by the 9, but when you're stretched out like that and your bridge is that long, it's kind of hard to control. And I brought it way too far. Yeah. You know, another one of those things where you just try way too hard to get position. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. In hindsight, I realized that sometimes you got to factor for those factor in your mind for those possibilities. Pool is very mental. It's a lot more mental than I thought. You know, like when you're like when you're starting out, it looks so natural and free. And I'm bumping myself on the head here because I came out way too straight for this too. I intended to be thinner and then come out 3 rails for that 8 ball. So now I have to do a power draw, which I'm not very good at. I was trying to cheat the pocket to come out on the other side of the 8 to shoot it in the corner where it's closest to the 9. But yeah, hard draw accuracy, that's a thing. I made it, but that was low percentage, yo. I am not high percentage to make that shot. I even had to give it factor for some outside spin and shorten the aim a little bit. You know what? It was not clean, but I got it. It was not clean. I could have done that a lot better. Looking at myself from the overhead shot looks really funny. I was so stressed out. Trying to make yourself calm is a really difficult thing. But I'm thinking that I'm going to move on to 5s. Maybe I should, try to slow it down and challenge myself to win it like 3 times or something before I move on. But until I'm not as stressed out about it, I don't know. Yeah, thanks for sharing that little happy moment for me. I hope it was nice hanging out. I'll see you soon. I just posted a short today. Hope you guys like it. Yeah, catch you next time and keep shooting.